Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing awesome. So in the last episode, we set up our SignalR project in the clean manner, like we set up our controller, services, dispatcher, and the hub. Okay, so now this is the time. Let's bring our setup to life. So what we'll do in this video, we'll build live stock dashboard that updates automatically, no refresh needed. So let me quickly share my screen and see you there. And yeah, you heard correct, we will definitely build the livestock dashboard in this video. Cool. So let me quickly share my screen. Hey, what's up? I hope my screen is visible. Just give me a sec, let me cross check the mic as well. Yeah, perfect. So let me quickly open our code editor. Where were we? uh yeah, so we were here. Let me quickly close this. Perfect. So as you can see, अरे भाई system slow हो गया है. I think we need to upgrade my system. Okay, we'll see that later. But okay, so now as you can see, we have controllers, we have hubs, we have dispatcher, we have service. Cool. So what we'll do in this video, we'll create one your background service or stock ticker service. Okay, stock ticker service. Perfect. So that what we can do, we can just create one directory here. Let me check. Let me go to clean SignalR. Okay, we are here. Or let me quickly create one directory, background. Perfect. So we have one background directory. Let me create one file, stock ticker service.cs. Let me quickly define the namespace here. Clean SignalR dot what is अरे भाई इतना सब कुछ भाई ऑलरेडी दे रहा है. रुक जाओ. Slowly will do the things. Yeah, we have stock ticker service, but here we need to implement the background service, and here we'll implement the method which is your, yeah, we'll override this. We are just extending the background service abstract class. Let me show you here. So we have this abstract class and we'll override the method execute. Yeah, execute async. We have this, must be here where it is. Yeah, here you can see execute async. It is just taking the cancellation token. We have. Cool. And we need few more things here. So first we'll need our dispatcher, not I have context. Now we have one dispatcher. What was the name of the dispatcher service? It's iNotification dispatcher. So we'll see iNotification dispatcher, and here we have to generate the fake data for our stocks. So we'll create one rand as well. You know what is rand? भाई समझ रहा है, भाई ने रैंड दे दिया हमें ऑलरेडी. इसकी हमें नीड नहीं है, इसको हम ऐसे यूज़ कर लेंगे. सो वी हैव रैंड एंड ये क्या है? कूल. सो हियर व्हाट वी विल डू, we need few things here. अरे रुक जाओ भाई. First we'll make our this method async, and अरे भाई बहुत तेज हो रहा है, बहुत तेज है. So here we need one loop which is run in background like cancellation token. Then it's taking stock, but rather than this we need too many symbols. So like I created one random data. Where was that? Yeah, this is the data. So we'll create one thing here, private read only list of string and stock symbols. Oh, it has already defined this. Okay, we can use that, and not a big deal. Let me check what I created. APL, Tesla, Amazon, Google, Microsoft. ठीक है, बस order ही change है, no worries. Now we have our stocks. We not want to. I created few more fields here as well. Where was that fields? Like we wanna show few things, not just only the. So what we can do? Actually, I don't think so. We need this. What we can do? We can simply say our stock symbols, and here भाई ये सुधरेगा नहीं भाई. भाई अब तो प्रिडिक्ट नहीं कर पाएगा कि मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. and here dot to list. देखा, अभी कुछ मिसिंग है हमारे इसमें. and why this is giving me error. Random नहीं है यार, it's rand. Okay, no. And what else we need here? We are selecting. अरे भैया ये जावा नहीं है आपकी, ये C# है. And one more thing, we cannot simply just parse this here, and we are not parsing this. What we have to do? Do we really have this method here? Yeah, we have broadcast, and although we have to serialize this data, stock price. So what we will do, we can use the JSON serializer dot serialize our stock price, and here we have to parse the stock ticker service, because if you remember, inside this we are parsing the source, that could be our API or anything. So now we have the stock ticker service, and here we want like let me give 2 seconds delay. So after every 2 seconds it will just push the data, and I believe you can just understand this. This is a very basic thing. We are just getting the numbers, random numbers from your 0 to 300, and then we are just adding the base value and the round up to 2 decimals. Same here, we are just getting like -2 to +2, and this is just your random numbers. This is the range and volume, and this is the time. This is just a basic, but now we are done, or we are ready with the our background service. Although we will not write the what do I have I missed anything here? I don't think so. Cool. Now we have to add this as well in our inject. Here we have to. So what we'll do, yeah, we have to add as a hosted service, and here we have to define background. We'll get our ticker service. We have defined, we have just injected as a hosted service. It's a background service, And it's time for the UI change. Now where is www root? Where is my root file? Although I'll not write the front end code, I asked GPT to like provide me the front end code. We'll make the changes inside front end. So let me take the front end code here. Let me quickly check. Okay, we don't need style. We don't need table as of now. We have connection notification hub. Let me cross check. Yeah, we are listening on the notification hub. And next we have stock data. Okay, this is we don't have to worry about that. This is chart again. This is related to JS. We are listening on receive notification. Do we have the same inside our dispatcher? Where is dispatcher? Receive notification. This is the same. We haven't changed. Where was I? अरे यहीं पे तो था. Yeah. Okay, so connection dot on receive we are getting here, and cool. Here we are not just invoking anything or making an API call, because we are just running the background service. This is not API based or something like that. So as soon as we will run our application, it will start pushing the data to our UI. Or this is the fake data, fake stock data. This is not the real data. You can just understand, like, if you want real data or how it would work in the real scenario. We need to build this first. Cool. Build succeeded. Let me run this and see if this works. Oh, we are getting one exception. What? Some services in cannot consume scoped service. Clean SignalR service I notification dispatcher from singleton. Okay, so we are getting the exception here, like as you can see here, error while validating the descriptor. As you can see, cannot consume scoped service clean SignalR service I notification dispatcher from singleton. Like what we have defined here. Okay, we have scoped our dispatcher and we are from singleton I hosted service, and this must be our I hosted, and this must be just defined as a singleton because this is a background service, and this should be your singleton scoped based. Cool. Gotcha. So why we are getting this error, what we are trying to achieve here. So let me show you. Your the hosting service background service scope is singleton, and we are using the dispatcher is scoped. So why we are getting the error? Because in like for the scoped, like for each request we create the new request would be created for each request, a new instance for each request, a new instance would be created. But when you are trying to access through the your stock ticker service, because inside that you are using dispatcher is your scope based, but this is your singleton because background service is background service is injected as a singleton. But suppose after making one request, when you come with the new request inside your dispatcher, So what your background service will do, it will pick the dead object, because that is a singleton. Once you inject that, it will cache that. All time it will use only the one instance of that, which is dead one. So we cannot do that. So probably the fix could be, we can also mark our dispatcher as add singleton. This should solve our problem. Let me see if this works for us. Perfect, it is working. Oh, it has opened the UI. Cool, as you can see here. But why we are not getting the data? Let me check. Failed to parse message, syntax error, unexpected token S, stock ticker is not valid JSON. Really have missed anything? Just let me check. Where is S? Stocks. Okay. So let me console the stocks we got, and we can refresh this. Unexpected token, I understand, but where is my logged data? What is this? Close this. We have this, but why I'm not getting? Oh, where is my message? Receive notification. Is this the same? Where is my dispatcher? Receive notification, full message. Broadcast message, we are sending the full message. Yeah. In the message we are sending from our ticker service. Stock price update. I'm not sure why we are getting the error. I'm not sure why we are not getting the data. Okay, so I think I have figured out where are we mistaken. So as you can see here, so like here we are parsing or serializing into the JSON, and as you can see here we have this time, but this will come like with your colons, and when we are breaking with your colons, so this is not a valid JSON. And inside this you can see we are just taking the message. Here we are taking the source, and this is the message. So here it is breaking for your JSON serialization. So what we'll do that, for that what if we can just simply comment this, and here we can parse our message, and if we'll try to run this, probably this time we should get the data. Yeah, perfect. As you can see here, we are getting the real-time data. Every second it is just updating in the real time. There is no refresh, no API call, just we are running the background service and we are getting the data in the real time. So this is the example of your real-time stock dashboard. So as you can see, it's updating in the real time. So let me take our escalator here. So in this series we have covered, where is my laser? Okay, so in this series we have covered the basics of SignalR connections, different broadcasting patterns, a clean enterprise architecture using controllers and services, background updates. This was the real-time stock updates, and this was the fully dashboard, and here we utilize your background service. So I think we have now completed our a small SignalR series or the playlist. So if you found this series helpful, then don't forget to like, subscribe, or share it with your friends who are just learning SignalR or having difficulty. So also I would like to highlight one more thing here. So if you have also worked on the WebSockets, so what I believe, understanding SignalR a bit simpler than the WebSockets, because in WebSockets you have to manage few things more than the SignalR, but the configuration of SignalR is rather easy instead of your WebSockets. But yeah, there is one bonus thing here, like for the production level, like you can integrate this with the Redis cache, which is your back plan. If you wanna know more about that, then drop a comment. I'll create a video on that. But as of now, we are just ending our series here. So yeah, that's all. You know what you have to do. If you found this helpful, then like, subscribe, share. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Bye bye.